back out at Kilbourne today. I've played Hornet's Nest 2 times in the last week, so coming back here to kind of get my groove back, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed that last video with the tournament prep. I'm definitely going to go over there a couple more times before the tournament. But today it's 10:14. No one's out here, so it's just me. We're about to crush it. Let's get after it. Hole number 1. All right, you guys probably know by now that the World is one of my favorite discs. Absolutely love throwing this thing. I need to get my stamp on this because honestly, I throw this probably just as much as a Felon. I love this disc, but we're gonna try and turn it over a little bit and then have it crash back down into the woods at the end. Heck yeah, that was really good. Honestly, that may have gone a little bit too high for you guys to see. I released it super high, but it held the turnover line for a good bit and it's in a really good spot. But if this is y'all's first time watching my channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Try and post a couple times a week. And if you guys have any suggestions of courses you want me to play and all that kind of stuff, or challenges, definitely leave them down below. I do record these in 4K, so if you guys want to watch on your TV or something like that, or full screen on a monitor, you guys can do that and the quality is good. But thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications so that you don't miss whenever I post videos, because sometimes YouTube can be weird when it comes to that kind of stuff. Also, a lot of times I'll play courses, like depending on how much time I have during the day, since this isn't my full-time job, you know, I'll go and play whatever course is easiest. But if you guys do suggest courses, I would love to play with them, or I would love to play at them. But this is an amazing drive, definitely my best drive on this hole. Crushing it. I've actually got to look at a long putt. Oh, that was close. That'll be a par. So one thing that this hole is an example of is kind of the same with golf, like ball golf, is that drives are for show and putting is for dough. And that also applies to approach shots. Like, that was easily my best drive that I've had, but I could have been 40 feet back and still gotten the same score on the hole. So while driving is important, I think that one of the most important things in the game is your approach and your putting, like hands down. Throwing the Felon per usual here. Just gotta get it straight and have it end up down to the right. Come back. That went way too straight. Not a bad bid. We'll still be at par. Throwing the escape. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna throw my anchor here and see if we can get it down there through the trees into the basket. So this thing skips pretty well. I think it'll hold a good line and get down there for us. Yeah. Oh, sit down. All right, so it skipped a little much, but I think we're in a good spot. We're definitely looking at a putt. Woo! Man, guys. That was close. I don't know why, man. Even though I've been putting, or I've been practicing putting so much, Like, I still don't feel confident with it. It's ridiculous. We're 1 under though, because this is the long basket as you guys saw in that picture. Throwing the core. Just gotta try and keep it straight and have it fade down to the left at the end. Come back left. Why aren't you turning? Good skip, but we still got a big putt. Oh. Dang it. All right. Another par. We really needed that birdie. Uh-oh, guys. Looks like a tree fell down, blocking the path. That's no good. All right, so we're 1 under now. I gotta birdie this hole. Like, I've never birdied it before. I gotta birdie it. I need to stop messing around. Oh yeah, there's the shot. So I've never taken that line before, but I just saw it very, very tight. If I like, very easy to miss. But I threw a hyzer flip with the Maverick, and I think we're right underneath the basket. There's like 7 trees over here that I had to sneak through, but looks like it worked. Oh yeah, guys. That's what we call a park job. 2 under now. Throwing the Fury, one of my favorite discs right now. It's such a fun disc to throw. It's a speed of 9, glide of 6, turn of -2, fade of 2. Really, really fun to throw, to play with. Feels really good in the hands. I'm gonna throw a turnover shot with it and just try and hug the left side and then have it fade along to the right the whole way. Oh no! I always do that. I put it out on an anhyzer, but I don't need to put it out on an anhyzer because of the -2. If I throw it flat and hard, it's gonna turn to the right. And I always do that, but I think we actually might have a look out. All right, so I've never thrown a forehand roller before, and I'm about to try it. I don't even know what type of disc to do it with. Maybe I'll mark and do it with the Fury. And if we can just get on the open, I'll be happy. No! How are you supposed to throw these? Throwing the judge. Let's get around that. Alright guys, this hole is tearing me up now because I tried to do a freaking stupid roller. Alright, that's going to be a bogey. What were we at? Were we at 2 under? 1. Yeah, so now we're back to 1 under. Alright, throwing the Molt disc. If you guys want one of these, there's a link in the description. You can go check it out. It's a Felon, and we're just going to try and get around the corner and hopefully get a look at the basket. Okay, skip on that, probably 15, 20 feet away. Nice, 2. Alright, so that puts us back to 2 under after that bogey on the last hole. Oh! That skipped pretty far. Nice. That's 3 under now. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. 4 under, right? 4 under. All right, throwing the stag here. You guys know what's up. There was a guy right in front of me, and now he's gone. Like, literally, I started the last hole as he finished. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, never mind, he went back behind me. What in the world? All right, throwing the stag. Heck yeah, that looked really good. So, it's always weird to me. Like, that guy was probably 4 holes ahead of me when I started the game. It's always weird to me when I catch up to people and like I'm filming and stuff. Because obviously this takes longer than just playing. But he's probably throwing a couple discs. So, looks like he just wrapped around and went back behind me. And he's gonna play those last 2 holes over again. Just instead of like waiting or whatever. So I turned that over just a little bit too soon, but I think we'll still have a pretty good look at the basket. This is a hole where I lost the stag for like 45 minutes that one day. So hopefully we can find it here and keep going. Guys, freaking look at this. Let's go, man. Come on. What are you talking about? That's a rip. So now that's 5 under? I'm trying to think of the holes that I've bogeyed or that I've birdied. I know we got 1 bogey, but we birdied that. We birdied the other one. That's 2, 3. I'm just gonna go back and say that we're 4 under. All right, so I recounted. I am 5 under right now, even with that bogey. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, turn right. That's money. So as I'm breaking that felon in, it's starting to hold its lines a little bit more, which is good in some cases, bad in others. Because now it's not as overstable, so it doesn't turn as quickly. Like hole 2 here, where I hit the tree, I needed it to turn sooner because that's what it used to do. Here, it honestly didn't even really turn and went past the basket, which is nuts on a straight shot like this. We've got about a 20-foot putt though, so that'll put us at 6 under, if we can make it. Oh, too low. Good gracious. 6 under though, guys. Come on, we still got a lot of holes we can birdie too. So this next hole didn't have a long basket for a while, and I believe it played as a 4, I'm not sure. People have been correcting me and telling me that this is a par 4 to the long basket, but like on the sign, no, like it's a par 4 to the short basket. It's right around the corner. It's not talking about the deep one. I don't know, you guys look at this picture and tell me whether it's a par 4 to the short. It doesn't even show a long on the thing. All right, throwing the world again here, gonna try and turn it over and hopefully have it hold for a long straight path and then end up left. No. Threw that too high, it didn't turn at all. Do it. Ooh. All right, so I'm just gonna play it as a 3 because that's what everybody else says it is. The sign says it's a 4. Maybe they just threw this basket in. I don't know, but we'll just play it as a 3. All right. So still 6 down. Get down there, please. Had too much fade on it. Oh, come on. Yo, that felt so good. Come on. All right. So still 6 under, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes that I could birdie and have birdied before. So we'll see. Oh my God. I released that terribly. It ended up being okay though. Sit down. Nice. All right, so that should be another birdie for us, putting us down to 7 under. All right, 7 under. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I am planning on being at the Glass Blown Open this year, so GBO. Planning on being there. I have a baby coming before then, so, you know, Lord willing, everything is healthy and safe with the child and with my wife, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm excited to go up. I got invited by the guys over at DD, so I'm excited to be there. If you guys end up being there, come and say hello. Come and talk, say what up. We'll take pictures together, maybe play some rounds, who knows. All right, throwing the trespass. For some reason, I always throw it on this hole. See if we can get down to the basket. Yeah, that looked good. So I don't full force throw that, obviously, since it is a distance driver, and this is only 300 feet uphill. So yeah, I don't know why I always throw it, I just do, and it's getting the job done. Well, another par, so 6 under. All right, throwing the West Side Disc World. I love this disc. I'm gonna try and throw it the farthest I've ever thrown it on this hole right now. This plays about 380 since it's uphill, pretty far. We're gonna see if we can rip it and get it up close to the basket. Come left. Man. For a turn of 1, fade of 4, that thing held way too straight. Guys, I literally just said to myself, sometimes your form is atrocious. You guys ever feel like that? Where like, there can be some rounds where your form is just on. Like my round the other day where I shot 10 under here, or 9 under, whatever, depending on whether that hole's a 3 or not. Where'd that other disc go? I threw another one after that. Rounds like that, you're like, man, my form is on. Like, I look good. Everything looks amazing. I'm feeling good. And then sometimes there's holes like today where I'm like, is this your first time playing disc golf? It's ridiculous. So we're actually pretty close being right here, which is encouraging, because if I had hit the line that I wanted to, instead of coming over into the woods 15 feet, if I had aimed 15 feet to the left or whatever, then I honestly think we would have been up at the basket, but we'll just end up with another par here. All right, we tapped that one in. Still 6 under. 6 under? 7 under? 6 under. Yeah, 6 under. Because we got a par on the one right before this. So 2 holes here that I've birdied many times. See if we can do it again and get down to 8. All right, I took my sweatshirt off. I was sweating like a hooligan. I'm gonna throw the World here. on a just good hyzer angle, get it around the corner, then we'll have a flick shot down to the basket and hopefully get a birdie. I keep hitting my necklace. Like when I got here earlier, I did a couple practice shots and I kept hitting my necklace, which I've never done before. So that kind of messed us up there, but we should still be fine. Yeah. A little short, but we've made some long putts today, so we should be fine. All right. 7. Let's go. All right, final hole. I'm just gonna throw the Maverick, try and flip it up, and then have it fade down to the left towards the basket. Oh my gosh. It hit that freaking tree, seriously? It skipped into the tree. Otherwise it would have been parked. There's like this one guardian tree. Isn't it so crazy, guys, how I know that y'all think about this too whenever you're playing. You're like, that tree is maximum 1 foot wide. Literally, what are the chances that I hit it? And I find that happens so much every single round. But seriously, look at this. I mean, this thing would have been parked. So we hit this tree right here, and the disc was going forward. The basket's right there. Disc is right here now. So we've got a pretty long putt, but we'll see. We're at least at 7 under. Dude, why is it going to the right? Man. Are you freaking kidding me, guys? All right, so I guess we're not at 7. We're back to 6. That was a really frustrating hole to end on. I don't know what's going on with my putts. I need to get back in the backyard, keep practicing. But still 6 under. Really, really good game. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. See you on the next one.